Hello and welcome to Rickster's Realm. I'm Ricky, and today's video is going to be all about what's most likely to happen next for you. I will have the timing figured out in the description box. Choose whichever group you are most drawn to. I'm going to get started with group number 1. If you chose the first part, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. Group number 1, what's coming up next for you? Group number 1. What's coming up next for you? Okay. Let's see here. Group number 1. What is most likely to happen next for you? Okay. There's actually like a bit of guidance coming through here for you based on what's most likely to happen next for you. I think it would be best for you to try to keep as much to yourself as you can, to be very private about like what your next step is, what your plans are, something like that. For some of you, I feel like you have someone around you that's not to be trusted. There's a feeling here, I feel like someone's copying you or someone's trying to steal your ideas. I feel like there's an opportunity that's going to be presented to you, and I feel like, I don't know if someone's going to like try to steal that opportunity or steal your ideas. It's a feeling here, someone taking credit for something that you've done, or someone's trying to take something that belongs to you. For some of you, be aware, this may be your partner, but in other ways, I feel like it's more so linked and connected to some type of opportunity, or again, like someone stealing your ideas, taking credit for something that you've done. Yeah, I don't like this. Like immediately when these cards came out, I'm just like, ooh, this isn't good. Like, I don't know. It's a feeling that you've been putting time, energy, and hard work into something. And it's a feeling that something positive is going to come out of that energy. And I feel like someone else is just sitting back waiting and being like, okay, I'll take the rewards now. I'll take the positive aspects of this. Thanks for doing all the work. It's that type of energy. So for some of you, I feel that it may be best for you, again, to be very private about what it is that you're doing until you reach a certain level of success, or till things are finalized within something that other people can't ruin it. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't like this. There's something about that energy that it's sneaky. Yeah, it is. It's a feeling like you've been putting time and energy into something. You're linked and connected to someone that doesn't really want to have to work for anything. And so they're hoping to be able to benefit off of like the work that you've been doing. Yeah, let me see what else we get here. Or again, that someone's copying you, like someone's trying to pretend to be you and then get whatever positive things would come from that energy, but it's not authentic to how they're actually wired. Let's see what else we get here. What's coming up next for you? Someone may be trying to steal your intellectual property. Yeah, I don't like this. Let's see what else we get here. What's coming up next for you? I think you have someone around you that's very jealous of you. For some of you, your energy shows up in a way that you're extremely charming and charismatic. But I feel like there's someone else that's trying to copy that energy. I feel like someone wants what you have, or to how things would play out for you. Be very aware too, when I take it back to this card here, for some of you, this may be linked and connected to your job. Or there's something, so again, like you're doing all the work, someone else is taking the credit. Again, be very aware. I don't know if someone may try to sabotage you or ruin something for you for an opportunity that I do feel is meant for you. Yeah, be very reserved in how you're going about things. Don't reveal too much. Let me see what else we get here. What's coming up next for you? There's something where I feel that you're in the spotlight or you're being noticed in a really good way. Like people see you in a high light. I don't like this. I don't like this to how I feel there's someone else is trying to be you, or I don't know, like get what's meant for you. Let's see what else we get. Again, trying to take something that belongs to you. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Okay, group number 1. Again, this could be linked and connected to many different things, but there is, again, another strong work vibe coming through here. I don't know what this is. I don't like this. I feel like you're being very consistent in how you're going about something, but you're linked and connected to another person that does the bare minimum. And it's a feeling that even whatever amount of effort they do put into something, there's probably a problem with it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's someone else around you that's just looking to get what they want, but they don't want to work for it. They're just looking for a shortcut. So they're like, okay, well, so-and-so has everything figured out. I'm just going to copy their energy, go off of whatever they're doing. Yeah, I don't like this. Let's see what else we get. What's coming up next for you? Group number 1. For some of you, you're very ambitious. Like you have a lot of energy, you have drive about you. But again, you're linked and connected to other people. I'm not trying to be harsh here, but their energy shows up quite lazy. Like there's something about it where like they do nothing. I don't know. Let me see what else we get here. What's most likely to happen next for you? Group number 1. There's some type of new opportunity. Let's see here. Group number 1. What's coming up next for you? Trust your intuition on whatever this is, but I do feel that there is going to be a new opportunity presented to you. I do feel this is linked and connected to something that you would be passionate about or excited about, something like that. I do feel that there is a long-term energy linked and connected to this. For some of you, what's coming up next for you? Yeah, for some of you, I don't know if this is like a new job, a raise. I don't know. Like it's a very positive energy coming through here. You're going to be offered something of value. That's what I'm getting. So whatever that could be, it can be different things for different people, but there is something of value here. And again, you've earned this. You deserve this. And then you've got someone else who's going to step into the picture and be like, I'll take that. But it has your name on it. Yeah, you may be linked and connected to someone that's quite immature. And I don't know if they may try to like ruin this for you or something like that. Yeah, I feel like someone may try to do something that affects the structure and stability of something that you have going on within your world, or the potential of that. With this opportunity that's coming through in the reading, group number 1, there's potential for there to be long-term success linked and connected to it. Like there's something long-term. Yeah, it's a really good energy. Let me see what else we get here. What's coming up next for you? Who is this person? I do not like them. Group number 1. You have someone around you. Again, this could be linked and connected to anything, but they're, again, strong work vibe coming through here. Be very aware of someone trying to make you look bad at work. Like someone trying to provoke you. I feel like someone's saying or doing something to try to paint you in a bad light, so then they look good. Again, especially if someone's trying to copy you, right? If someone's trying to copy you, well, they have to do something to where it's like, well, that's not really your energy. That's their energy, but it's nothing but a complete lie. Yeah. So again, keep as much to yourself as possible. Do not let people know what your next step is. If this opportunity does present itself to you in a way that other people don't need to be aware of it, again, keep it to yourself till things become more finalized. You can kind of settle into that energy. Because I feel like you have someone around you who's going to have no problem ruining it for you. Again, there's an energy here, someone provoking someone saying or doing something to try to get you to act out of character. To be like, oh, see how amazing I am? Look at this person. Look how they're acting. But meanwhile, they're trying to get you to show up as a different version of yourself so that they can try to settle in to what is really your authentic energy. Yeah, this is not good. I don't like this at all. Let's see what else we get. What's coming up next for you? Yes, okay. I keep saying the same thing, but the same message keeps coming through. Just keep your mouth shut. Group number 1, don't tell people what your plans are. Because you have someone around you, the second you open up your mouth, they're going to use it against you. They'll twist your words. They'll use whatever they can from the information that you've given them to try to then get themselves to show up within an energy in the hopes of taking what belongs to you. Yeah, this is not good. I don't know who this person is, but I'm not liking this energy. Continue to go about things in a very consistent way, because I feel that that's going to shine through. Okay, so if you do have someone that's running their mouth, trying to make you look bad, something like that, if you can remain in that consistent, authentic energy, that will shine through. And then this person, they will be exposed for what they're trying to do. Just don't sink to low levels. And again, just try to protect yourself and be very private about whatever it is that you're doing. I'm going to do one more card for this section. Let's see what we get here. What's coming up next for you? Group number 1. Okay, I'm going to clarify that. What's coming up next for you? Okay. This person that's coming through in the reading that I think needs a bit of a reality check. This may be someone from your past that's not happy with the positive changes and improvements that you've made. There's someone, even when I take it back to this card here, there's someone that's wanting to chain you to your past. There's someone that's not wanting you to move forward. Someone's not wanting you to be happy. And so they're trying to keep you stuck in a negative energy, a negative cycle. If there's anything that has happened in the past that does not paint you in a high light, they're going to want to highlight that. So again, keep your distance from whoever this person is. And again, just don't sink to low levels. And again, just remain as private as you can with whatever's going on here. Still show up with a very kind, loving, friendly energy, but don't give yourself away within anything. Yeah, I feel like there's someone from your past that's not happy with what you have going on within your world. For some of you, this may be someone that at one point in time, your experiences may have been quite similar. So if things have improved for you, it's irritating this person. So they're going to try to ruin things, right? So that you're at the same level again. So be very aware of that. But yeah, I don't know. This is really good though. As far as this opportunity coming through, I feel that you're viewed in a very high light. But again, you just need to be very careful. Keep things to yourself until things are more finalized, and then you can go from that point. But those are the messages coming through for group number 1. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to go on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. What's coming up next for you? Let's see what we get. Group number 2. What's most likely to happen next for you? I'm going to pull a card from here as well, and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. Let's see here. Group number 2, what's coming up next for you? Okay. Let me see here. Okay, what's most likely to happen next for you? Group number 2. Okay, for some of you, I feel that, how to explain this? You may have some type of plan in place right now, or like you're making plans for something, but I feel that it may be best for you to reconsider. Like there's something coming through here where I feel that there is a better option or situation or experience, like something else that I feel you would be happier with. And the message coming through here, it's for me to say to you that it's okay for you to change your mind. Like for some of you, if you have made a certain amount of progress within something, but if something else is resonating with you on a deeper level, to trust that and to look into that a little bit more is what I'm getting. Not to just immediately reject anything else that's presented to you, because I feel that you may be happier with a different option, like going about things in a different way is what I'm getting. And there's something, I don't know exactly what this is, but there's something coming through here that has to do with the structure and stability of something. Like I feel that you need to go about things in a way that you feel there's going to be a firm foundation underneath you, that you can build from a solid place. Something like that is what I'm getting. Another message coming through here for what's most likely to happen next for you. For some of you, this is coming through a little bit more specifically, but for some of you, you may be given more responsibility with something. This could be linked and connected to anything, but it's a feeling that I feel like this is going to pay off though. I feel that whatever this extra responsibility is, whoever or whatever it's linked and connected to, it's a feeling that you're being singled out for this because you're the best person for it. Like people trust you to have more responsibility in whatever this is. And again, it's your life, do what you want, but it does come through in a way that even if this isn't something that pays off immediately to when it's presented to you, it does feel like this sets you up for success later on down the line is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through. What's coming up next for you? Group number 2. For some of you, you may end up taking on more responsibility at your work, and that this could be something where maybe for some of you immediately it may involve an increase with your income, but if not, it's a feeling that again, it's setting you up for success later on down the line. That again, if this is not immediate, it's a feeling that you're going to be viewed in a really high light is what I'm getting. What's most likely to happen next for you? For some of you, I feel that something's going to happen that's going to give you like a sense of freedom. For some of you, I feel that you're feeling trapped and restricted right now in your circumstances. But I feel that if you can view things from a higher perspective, or that something's going to unfold in a way that you can view whatever's going on here from a different angle and kind of get yourself out of a difficult situation is what I'm getting. I feel like there's going to be like this sense of freedom that comes about. Yeah. Group number 2. What's most likely to happen next for you? Yeah, for some of you, I feel that you're hung up on someone or something. Like there's something that has a tight hold on you, but there's something about that that maybe has you feeling powerless within the situation. And I feel that you're going to be able to view things from a different angle and again, release yourself from any difficult like energies or situations. Another message coming through here for what's most likely to happen next for you. I feel like you're going to be having some type of new experience, but this feels quite different. Like there's something special or unique about it. It's a feeling that for some of you, you may be getting glimpses into another person's reality. to where the energy is quite different than what you're used to experiencing. This does come through in quite a pleasant way, is what I'm getting. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with how something plays out, is what I'm getting. Or again, there's going to be some type of new experience that I think you're going to be really happy with, is how that's coming through. Let's see what else we get. What's coming up next for group number 2? What's coming up next for you? Okay. Okay. I feel that, let me see here, what's coming up next for you? Okay. So again, for some of you, I feel you've been going through a difficult time, but that the energy is going to become easier to deal with. I feel that the energy is going to flow in a more effortless way. And that, yeah, there's a pleasant energy coming through here, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you may be linked and connected to someone that in a very loving energy. They'll be very loving towards you. This person may have a high level of emotional maturity or intelligence about them, and that they'll treat you extremely well, is what I'm getting. What else is coming through here? Yeah, there's emotional stability with something, is what I'm getting. Another message coming through here when I link it back into this card here, it's highlighting again that first message where I said that it may be best for you to reconsider something. As always, it's your life. Do what resonates with you. But for some of you, I feel that it would be really important and beneficial for you to trust your intuition on whatever's going on here. Because again, for some of you, you have a certain plan in place, or again, you've made a certain amount of progress with something. But it could be that at some point you're just like, I don't know about this anymore. That something about it doesn't feel right anymore, or it doesn't resonate with you. But you may feel that you have to keep going, right? That you can't change your mind. But it is coming through here in a way for me to say, like, it's okay to change your mind. Like, if you don't feel confident about that anymore and you want to go about it in a different way, I feel that that's happening for a reason, right? That your intuition's like, hey, we need to go down a different path. We need to make a different decision, something like that. And for you to trust that is how that's coming through. Let's see what else we get here. What's coming up next for you, group number 2? Yeah, this is really good. I feel something's going to happen where I feel like there's going to be clarity. Wherever you've been feeling confused about something or feeling trapped and restricted, you feel just stuck, like you can't move. I feel that there's going to be a complete shift and change within that energy. There's some type of breakthrough here, is what I'm getting. And I feel that for some of you, I don't know if you just have some brilliant idea, like there's some breakthrough type of energy here that kind of sets you off on this other path. And I think you're going to be really happy with the outcome of something. You may come to a certain realization about yourself, another person, just whatever your circumstances are, and find a completely different way of handling things. And that the energy becomes more peaceful and harmonious. It's easier to deal with. What's coming up next for you? I feel that you're going to be feeling extremely confident about something. Yeah, and there's something here too where I feel that what's coming up next for you, you're going to be looking extremely attractive, and a lot of people are going to be attracted to you. There's something about this energy. It's very magnetic, and that you have this ability to just lure people in, is what I'm getting. Yeah, people are going to be very drawn to you, is what I'm getting. What's coming up next for you? I love this. You're going to be singled out in a very positive way, group number 2. Like, you're going to be in the spotlight. All eyes are on you. And it's a feeling that just people are placing you on a pedestal. You're viewed in a very high light, is what I'm getting. and that you should feel extremely confident about whatever this is. What's coming up next for you, group number 2? What's the message? Don't doubt your ability to positively influence or affect other people. Like there's something of value that you can offer other people, or like there's something about you and your energy, group number 2, that other people can benefit from this, but that you need to put yourself out there. Something like that is what I'm getting, and that I feel it's going to be received really well is how this is coming through. Yeah, I don't know if you've been working or spending more time and energy on your physical appearance. What I'm getting with these cards, it's a feeling that you're absolutely stunning. Like something's coming through here where I feel like people are so attracted to you. They're so drawn to you. There's a very attractive energy coming through here for sure. Let's see what else we get. I'm going to do one more card for this section. Let's see what we get. What's coming up next for you? Yeah, I'm loving this. Okay, group number 2, what's coming up next for you? Again, kind of what I was just rambling on about. You're going to be viewed in a really high light. There's something about your appearance, but also your personality. There's something here to where I feel like people are going to be viewing you as the full package. For some of you, there's something very charming and charismatic about you and how you're wired. It's a feeling like people can't not like you. Like there's something very alluring about you. And for some of you, you might be quite witty as well. You may have like this certain type of humor about you. And there's something lighthearted and playful about your energy. And again, it's a feeling like people can't not like you. There's something about your energy that just draws people in, is what I'm getting. So lean into that. For some of you, I feel that you don't see yourself how other people do. People think very highly of you, and I'm not saying to walk around like you're better than everyone else, but you can definitely walk around with more confidence in what I feel you do, okay? People see you in a really high light. So those are the messages coming through for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, welcome to the reading. Let's get into this. What's coming up next for you? Let's see what we get. Group number 3, what's coming up next for you? Okay, I'm going to pull a card from here as well, and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. Let's see here, group number 3. What's coming up next for you? Okay, this is good. Group number 3. What's coming up next for you? Okay, I feel that you are going to find an easier way of dealing with whatever the problem is. Okay, for some of you, I feel that you feel like you're hitting your head against a brick wall. You feel like you're getting nowhere fast. For some of you, you feel like a failure within something. You keep trying and trying, but you can't get to your desired result and outcome within something. I feel that there is going to be an easier way of going about things, of handling whatever the issue is. Okay, what am I trying to say here? Be very aware, group number 3, not to be stubborn within this energy, okay? I do feel for the majority of you that this will just be linked and connected back to your own energy, and that you will be the one figuring this out. But if for some reason this is linked and connected to another person, to not so quickly reject it, okay? Because what I'm getting here, it's a feeling of someone having a really good idea on how to solve the problem. And for some of you, like, this comes through in a way Like, it's a brilliant idea. It's a feeling that the issue, like, it feels like it gets solved within 7 seconds. But yet for some of you, you may have been dealing with this problem for years, trying to figure out how to make this better. And again, you feel like you're getting nowhere fast. I feel like there's going to be major improvements within something. For some of you, what's coming up next for you, you may get to a certain point in your life with something to where you're really assessing things. You're trying to decide if you should put more time and energy into something. You may be sitting back kind of assessing the situation and evaluating things to see, okay, this is how much work you put into something. These are the rewards from it. Are you happy with that? Do you want to keep going? Do you want to go down a different path? Do you want to channel your energy in a different direction? Something like that is what I'm getting. Another message coming through here for what's coming up next for you. There's a very loving energy coming through here. And I feel that you're going to be feeling very loved and cared for. There's a very nurturing type of energy coming through here. For the majority of you, I feel that this is linked and connected to other people. For some of you, this may be coming through more so as guidance for you to be more kind and gentle to yourself. Okay? This is coming through especially linked and connected to where if you're feeling like a failure within something, if you feel like no matter how hard you try, it's never good enough, not to be so hard on yourself within that energy, and to remind yourself that you have been trying. That's very clear to how this is coming through in the reading. If something has not been playing out to your liking, if something does not unfold in the way that you wanted it to be, to not be so hard on yourself about that, because again, I feel like you have been trying. This isn't where you have to give yourself a hard time about it because you've been lazy and useless and didn't do anything. No, I feel that you've been quite consistent in how you've been going about something. So it's a feeling that if you don't get to your desired result and outcome within something, there's a deeper reason for it. And I don't feel that you should be blaming yourself or accepting that energy being shifted onto you from another person. Okay, there's something here about you needing to be very kind and loving towards yourself. Let's see what else we get. Group number 3, what's coming up next for you? For some of you, you may be crossing paths with someone, like I said, that's in a very loving energy, and that they're going to be, oh my God, are you kidding me? And then this card comes out as well. Let's link it in with this one. Yeah, for some of you, I feel you're going to be crossing paths with someone that this comes through to where I feel that you would say they feel like soul family, like part of your soul family, something like that is what I'm getting. There's a very kind, nurturing type of energy here. I feel that this person's going to be very encouraging, very supportive of you, especially if you feel that you're someone that doesn't have a strong support system. Okay, for some of you, there's a bit of a sad energy coming through here of someone. For some of you, I feel that the people you have around you aren't the most kind and friendly. They're not very supportive, so you may be feeling very alone within your world, even if you're surrounded by people. Okay, that is how this is coming through. You could be surrounded by friends, family, whatever it is, but you still kind of feel alone. I feel that you are going to be crossing paths with someone that may be wired in a very similar way to you. They get you, they understand you on a deeper level to where most people, they just don't get it. And I feel that you're going to be feeling very loved, very cared for. And yeah, for some of you, this may come about in a bit of an unexpected way. You may feel that you cross paths with someone that actually has a more kind, friendly, loving energy towards you than your friends and family. That they have your back, that they're on your side. Something like that is what I'm getting. What's coming up next for you? Group number 3. Okay, let's see what else we get here. Group number 3, what's coming up next for you? Okay, let's see here. For some of you, you may be receiving very important communication or It feels very professional, like very professional communication. This may be linked and connected to someone that's extremely intelligent. They may be able to help you. They may be able to help you view things from a completely different angle and perspective. What else am I getting here? And there is, again, very strong message coming through here of things being easier. It's a feeling of you working smarter, not harder. If you've been going through a phase where things have been very difficult, I feel like there's going to be a shift and change within that energy. And it feels like, I don't know, it feels like whatever you end up having to do, it's easy or it's very enjoyable to do. And it feels like the more difficult, challenging aspects of something is left to another person and you don't have to deal with it. What else am I getting here? What's coming up next for you? For some of you, you may be feeling a bit of a crossroads or something like that. You may be feeling torn between your head and your heart. But I feel that you could be receiving clarity on something, and then that helps you feel more confident moving forward or making a certain decision that you need to make. What else am I getting here? I feel like you have someone around you, or that you're going to cross paths with someone that's very helpful and supportive. They have your best interest at heart. They want what's best for you. They're on your side. They're going to do what they can to help you. And again, it's a feeling that things are done to a higher standard, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through. Okay. Again, for some of you, it could be to where I said like things are going to get easier. You may have like a really good idea in solving a problem. For some of you, again, this could be your own energy. But when I take it back to this card here, for some of you, again, you may be crossing paths with someone who's extremely intelligent. And it's a feeling, this seems like unbelievable, but to how it's coming through, I feel like you could cross paths with someone who's going to be able to solve all your problems. Like within a second. Like you're going to be like, this is what I'm struggling with, but here's the answer. Like, and it's just going to be easy for them, that they're going to see things very clearly to where maybe there's confusion for you. Someone else is going to be able to see it clear as day and be able to help you, is what I'm getting. It's a really good energy. What's coming up next for you? Yeah, there's going to be clarity on something. Whatever you've been dealing with to where the energy feels very confusing or there's like an unknown element to something. I feel like you're going to be receiving more information. There's going to be clarity on something. You're going to be seeing someone or something clearly. Trust your intuition, trust your instincts on whatever's going on. Especially if you're in the middle of this energy to where it's kind of confusing, you don't really know what's going on. Because what I am getting with this card, this is giving me a message that things are not what they seem. Okay, so that you do need to like trust yourself, trust your instincts, something like that. But for the majority of you, I feel like you may already be within this energy. This person's going to walk in and be like, hey, this is what's really going on. And that you're going to be able to move forward confidently then because you're going to have all the information or any type of confusion gets cleared up, something like that. Yeah, there's something going on here. Group number 3. I think you're going to be receiving really important communication. Like honest, blunt communication from someone that helps you view everything from a completely different angle and perspective. Another message coming through here, it's kind of coming through like his guidance for you, is for you to go about things with integrity, okay? To do things to the highest standard possible. Don't be sketchy or manipulative, don't lie. There's something here about needing to be very, very honest and straightforward about things is what I'm getting. Not to go about things in a way that you're trying to cloud anything, but being, just very upfront, very honest, something like that, and that's going to work in your favor. Let's see what else we get here. Okay, what's coming up next for you? Oh my God. What is this? Group number 3, what's coming up next for you? I'm definitely going to pull more cards, but what I'm getting with this is highlighting a message that for what's coming up next for you, something that you never thought in a million years would happen. There's something coming through here to where I want to say never, because you're going to end up being wrong. There's something, that you never thought would happen that I feel is going to take place. So let's see what we get. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. Group number 3. What is this? There's something insane that's going to happen. There's an opportunity that's going to present itself to you. Again, something that you never thought in a million years would happen. This feels very significant. There's something here about very important communication or initiating communication with someone, or someone's going to approach you with very important information. And I feel that there's another opportunity being presented to you. Whatever this is, it's going to make your heart really happy. Like, there's an emotional energy linked and connected to this. And you're going to be so happy with the outcome of something, or with some type of opportunity being presented to you, is what I'm getting. But yeah, there's something about it that you never thought that this would happen, though. Yeah, I feel like there's a new energy coming through, like new opportunities, the beginning stages of something. There's so much potential. Like, the energy is very potent, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through. I'm going to do one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. Group number 3, what's coming up next for you? Okay, I'm going to clarify that. What's coming up next for you? Yeah, what is going on here? Okay. Okay, I don't know exactly what this is, because the other message coming through, right, was where I'm like, okay, be very upfront, honest, blunt, straightforward, blah, blah, blah. But there's another message coming through here that makes me feel that almost that you need to play dumb. I don't know exactly what that's linked and connected to, but this is, okay, no, there we go. That makes sense. You may need to play dumb with someone because they may be in an energy of trying to manipulate you or a situation in some type of way. So this isn't where you're being sketchy and manipulative. Like, you're not showing up in a negative way. It's more so that you need to play dumb to even the score. You need to play dumb within something so that you're not taken advantage of within a situation. This is a feeling that you showing up within this energy, it keeps the energy neutral then. This isn't where you're being sketchy and manipulative about something and then you're placed in a position of advantage over another person, because then that can be viewed in a negative way. It's more so that you're going to cancel out someone that may be approaching you with a manipulative energy. There's something coming through here about you needing, to play dumb within something, is what I'm getting. And that this will then play out to your liking. Because again, I feel like there's some other energy here that may try to go against you, or that could negatively affect what's coming about here for you. And again, this positive stuff is meant for you. So again, that message is coming through then in a way to not let anybody ruin this for you. So yeah, those are the messages coming through for group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. Thank you so much for watching, listening to me ramble on. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I'm going to go away now.